In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use auto layout wrap in Figma after the July 2026 update. Let's start by opening Figma and the Prepare Design file. Go ahead and open Figma in your browser. Once it loads, head into the File browser and click the Prepared Draft file to open it. When the canvas appears, take a quick look and confirm that it shows separate shapes sitting in one horizontal row across the workspace. Now let's create the updated auto layout parent. On the canvas, drag a marquee selection around all of the shapes so that every one of them is highlighted. With everything selected, press Shift+A on your keyboard to place the selection inside a brand new auto layout frame. You should now see a parent frame wrap itself around the shapes, and the auto layout section will appear over in the right sidebar. Because this parent frame is newly created, Figma automatically applies the latest CSS-aligned layout behavior that came in with the July 2026 update, so you do not need to change any legacy settings. Next, let's turn on horizontal wrapping. Look inside the auto layout section of the right sidebar and click horizontal to set the flow direction across the row. Then, staying in the same auto layout section, click wrap to enable the wrapping behavior. Once wrapping is on, confirm that Figma is now showing separate horizontal and vertical gap controls, which appear specifically for the wrapped flow. Lastly, let's constrain and test the wrapped frame. Make sure the parent auto layout frame is still selected, then click the width field, which is marked with a capital W, over in the right sidebar. In that width field, type 360 to set the parent width to 360 pixels, and then press Enter to apply the value. Confirm that the shapes which no longer fit have moved down onto another row inside the same parent frame. Now, on the canvas, click and drag the parent frame's right edge farther inward, and watch as more shapes wrap onto lower rows as space runs out. After that, drag the right edge outward in the opposite direction, and observe the shapes moving back up toward a single row again. The shapes remain inside one horizontal auto layout parent. When the parent becomes too narrow, the overflow shapes move to additional rows automatically, and when it becomes wider, they flow back toward one row. Congratulations!